Hello everyone, this is Professor CC19 here with part 13 of Let's Play EarthBound. Back once again with...
Pittsburgh Pat, number 13, Lucky.
Lucky. We'll have to see if this episode is lucky. Because I
Can't be
know...
worse than the department store.
Well, I know already
That
that
was fun.
we have one difficult enemy in our near future, and it remains to be seen how difficult things will go over. But in the meantime, we're
Okay.
in the happy, peppy, but not so happy because they're really sponging us for money town of Summers.
Oh, that's right, because everything's really expensive here. We were warned about that.
Yet we were warned by this man here who has one of my favorite lines. The sky's blue and the sun is high. The prices here are so high it'll make your face turn blue. That's
Ha!
Summers.
That's Summers for you.
Oh, do you mean equipment?
Yes, like something to shield him from taking so much damage.
That is what I meant to talk about before we got in all these fights. If we go to equip, Ness has armor. Well, not armor. He has his item slots. He has a bat for his weapon, and he has all the other items. Paula has a pan. She can use the ribbons, more specialized in that sense. Jeff has the gun, or the beam in this case. But Pooh does not have anything. And to save us the time of going into the store, Pooh cannot equip anything except for one item in each slot, and I mean specifically only one thing he can equip, and we can't buy it at any of the stores.
Oh, so they're like quest items or things we discover along the way.
Kind of. Three of them we can get from item boxes, I believe. The fourth one is his weapon. And it is the most famous, or one of the most famous items in the game, because we can only attain his weapon by a 1 in 128 item drop.
Oh my goodness, that's the most difficult statistic, right? Isn't that the most difficult odds?
So at one point in the game, well, I'm not going to spoil it, but at some area of the game, we will encounter the enemy that can drop it. And when we do, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Alright. Story progress. We got Pooh last time, and he had a specific item in his inventory called the Tiny Ruby, which is an old treasure from DeLong. And is also a jewel, and the guy in the back room of the museum said he'll let us in if we give him a jewel. There are coffins that are moving.
Oh my. And a stele, or the Rosetta Stone. A shattered man.
The Shattered Man. I like this background. It reminds me of like a beehive if it was diamonds instead of hexagons. This guy's kinda tough. I don't think he's that bad. There are only 2 of them in the game, and they're the 2 in this room in this coffin, so.
Gotcha.
Actually, there might be more later. There's a couple variations of him. We'll have to see. We'll do freeze beta, I guess. Jeff, you can spy, and Pooh, now that we have him in battle, we can talk about his new battle command, which is Mirror.
Oh, that's a new one, yeah.
It's interesting. We'll see if it works, and if it works, then I'll explain it.
There's
244, good, he's weak to freeze. Offense, defense, vulnerable to paralysis. Okay, Pooh could not turn into the Shattered Man, it says.
Mirror.
In one sense, that's a good thing, but whatever enemy you use it on, Pooh, if successful, will go into auto battle, but will have the enemy you're facing's battle commands. So if the enemy knows PSI Fire, Pooh will do Fire. If it knows Paralysis, Pooh will do Paralysis. That kind of thing.
Perfect.
It doesn't work that often.
1 in 128 chance, maybe?
Not that bad, but I'd say maybe like 20% of the time it works. It really depends on the enemy that you're doing it on, too.
Gotcha.
But also, Pooh has PSI. He's psychic like Paula, and he comes built in already with Freeze Alpha and Beta and Thunder Alpha and Beta.
Well, he did all that training
Yep,
in
training in Dalam, Moo
yeah,
training, they called it.
yeah.
And he also has Life Up and Healing like Ness. So he's like a combination of Ness and Paula. 388, beautiful.
Wow, that's a lot.
262 damage from the mummy wrap. It's a good item. It does serious damage, and I think there's a chance of the body solidifying for the enemy. But as you can see there, that was one turn of battle because of the damage there.
Look at all that experience too.
Paula, remember Paula's behind us because she was kidnapped by Monotoli. So we're getting her up to pace. Same with Pooh. Do you feel like you're really experiencing this great historical period? The experience is
Yeah,
more
we just
valuable than
got attacked by some members of it.
we got attacked by history. It's like, you thought school was hard. Those dates are gonna come out and smack you in the face in the form of a coffin.
And then you're going to get blinded by science.
Well, it's better than being blown away by Jeff's bottle rockets, but yeah, you know. The experience is more valuable than a small gym, ha ha ha. The other day, a rich kid came to Summers by helicopter.
I wonder who that was.
It was Pokey who stole the helicopter from Monotoli. He also took a picture of the hieroglyphs. I got lots of
He's up
money
to
from
something.
him.
This guy's all about the money.
Yeah, he really is. So this is hieroglyphs. If we read the sign, Pooh read the hieroglyphs. I'm assuming we had to have Pooh to get in here, A, because of the gym, and also because it says this, I'm assuming he's the only one that can translate it.
Right.
To fight against the invaders, we built this pyramid fortress. However, our efforts were futile, and we lost. Nonetheless, our pyramid was protected by the gods of Scaraba. The invaders will be reborn every millennium and will attack again. Even now, the invaders hide beyond space and time and build their evil stronghold. A place out of time is beyond the dark, and is even farther beyond the lost underworld. The deep darkness is shrouded, it is without light. Only one with the hawk eye can pierce the dark. The Sphinx now watches over everything, waiting for the coming of a truly brave hero. Blank 4325. Dance in front of the Sphinx. Well, that was cryptic.
Yeah, I'll say.
Yeah. Ness, let's go to Scaraba. The pyramid is the key. Remember, Montoli said Gygas said he didn't want us to find out about Scaraba or the pyramid. All of the places that we are aware of right now are basically the entire linear storyline to the end of the game. Because we have teleport now, it's not entirely linear because we can go back to where we were before, but basically we're on a different continent and we're starting from scratch. So we went from Onet to Tucson to 3 to 4 side. Here we are going from Summers and Toto to Scaraba to Deep Darkness to the Lost Underworld, which were all the places mentioned on that hieroglyph.
Oh.
Use it in your human civilization class. Okay. So,
wait, what other kind of civilization was there?
oh, other than human?
Right?
Well, there's
Yeah,
alien. We are
right?
fighting off aliens.
That's true, but do they have a class on that yet? That's funny.
The lady's gone, and it seems that the phone is ringing.
Might want to answer that.
It's not our place of business, though, should we?
It might be Dad. It might be Dad calling. He knows where to find us sometime.
He always knows.
He does.
Hello? Is this... I forgot this was a thing. Is this Mr. Fork of the Scaraba Cultural Museum? We have Mr. Fork and Mr. Spoon. Yep. Is this Mr.
Uh-huh.
Fork of the Scaraba Cultural Museum? It doesn't sound like you. Well, I'll quickly tell you my story, 'cause I'm busy, busy, busy. I found something so extraordinary that mere words could not do it justice. What do you mean, who am I? Don't you recognize my voice? It's me, Mr. Spoon, from the Forside Museum of Natural History. Look, Mr. Fork, I'm not exaggerating this find. I'm telling you, it's fantastic. It's outrageous. And he hangs up. Okay. So, I'll leave this up to you. Last time I said we could go on to the Milky Way cave, or we could Milky Well cave, or go on to Forside. And I'm leaving this decision to you now again. Do you want to go back to Forside to find out what Mr. Spoon was talking about on that phone call? Or do you want to go on to Scaraba with the pyramid as our next goal? It doesn't matter, either one of them we can do right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, the player in me wants to see the new location, Scaraba, but if I were trying to do this logically, I'd want to go back and get more information before I go to Scaraba. So, let's let's roll a die. I have my Dungeons and Dragons dice here. Let's roll. All
It's
right,
too
1 through
hard to...
5, we go back to Forside, and it's a 1, so we're going back to Forside.
Alright, fair enough. You're very young, but you brought something very precious back to the people in this town. Thank you. I love that line. I completely forgot about it, but he's the one person who sounds like he's really grateful and glad to have the town back to a more civil and less ominous presence.
Hmm.
Like, he really makes you feel like you did something good for everybody. There's a new singer named Venus at the top of the theater. Could you bring me her autograph on an eraser? Then I'll show you something extraordinary.
On an
Oh,
eraser.
oh, you can get her autograph on anything. Don't worry about the eraser. I don't care if the autograph is written on toilet paper.
Okay then.
He's a little desperate. Okay, don't forget, life is money. I've lived that life. You can buy everything but love, friendship, and experience points. What is it with
That's
people
cute.
being obsessed with money in this episode?
Yeah, they really are. Good thing we have a lot of it in this game.
We do. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Don't make me hurt so bad. These guys are all stone cold gone for you. Ow, you cute, sexy thing, you. Baby, sing to me, only baby Venus. Just sing and I can die a happy man. Baby, I want to hold you tight. Venus, baby. Oh, oh Venus. Oh.
That's an adoring fan right there.
They went so over the top with the the intro for her performance, and I love it.
Uh-huh.
Um, I don't have the game audio on for you to be able to hear the song. However, I love Venus's performance more than the Runaway Fives, which is controversial because everyone loves the Runaway Fives. Hers is much more jazzy, and I actually
Cool.
have it highlighted on my YouTube channel. I'll include a link in the description below if you want to hear just the song for Venus's performance right here and now.
Cool.
Oh, you want an autograph? Okay, I'll give you my autograph on this banana peel. Here you go.
I love it.
I
Do it
hope
on something impermanent so you
I
can't
hope
sell it on eBay.
I hope she didn't use a black marker.
Uh-huh. And you'd think it was rotten.
Oh, this is a bonus. Smack. She smacked us with a banana. No, it's supposed to be a kiss.
Oh.
I like to think that she kissed us instead of smacking us in the face.
I think that Mr. Spoon would have enjoyed that more than we did. But that's, that's cool.
We can't pass on the kiss, or at least we really shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho.
It was like, when I wear my rose-colored glasses, all the red flags are just flags.
Oh, oh, like the warning signs. I get it. In the next room, there is a light shining from far, far below the manhole. I told you the manhole covers would come up at some point.
Yeah, you did.
There, I found a huge monster rat. I'm not trying to pull your leg. I'll let you go in there and check it out for yourself. And that's when he moves to let us go through the door.
Go kill the rat for me.
Places with lights shining. It sounds like that might be a sanctuary location, just like with the
Yeah,
courage sprout.
with King Rat down there.
Well, I see mice already.
Maybe it's an exit mouse.
Nope, they're rowdy mice.
Oh,
And I
well.
also remember you saying last time we haven't walked through water at any point.
Well, I guess we get our chance now. Not that
It
we want
has
to, of
it has to be in the sewers of all things.
course.
We go to the left. There's a trash can. There's a
Croissant inside. Nah, I think I'll pass.
for the first time you're passing on a
Yeah.
croissant. Started a continuous attack. He's able to hit multiple times in one turn. Notice he hit Ness twice there.
Huh.
There's only a few enemies in the entire game that can do that. One of them being the cranky lady. She can continuous attack us with her shopping bag.
Well, in the sitcoms, the old sitcoms, like the cranky lady usually does like hit people with her purse or her bag multiple times quickly, so that makes sense.
I'm just imagining this blue in the face, heavyset woman, hands stuffed with shopping bags, whipping her arms in a circle like a windmill, just going, you, get out of here.
That's good.
The ultimate Karen. These are stinky ghosts.
Yeah, in the sewers.
As opposed to the smelly ghosts from back in 3, they're a little bit stronger. They have a 1 in 64 item drop to drop a large pizza, which we can otherwise only order at the mock pizza, as we call them. Oh, by the way, the enemies can spawn in the water also.
Oh, goody. Oh, it's in the
I,
trash can. Oh, it's an enemy.
I like how when you walk by, he peeks his eyes out and his feet are like, ooh, I want to fight you.
Yep.
It reminds me of like Oscar the Grouch from Sesame Street. That's what I would picture him as if he was like just written completely over the top.
Exactly what I thought. I thought Oscar immediately.
His battle background is really weird.
Yeah, it's pretty trippy.
Like I looked up at one point of how exactly these battle backgrounds work, how they're programmed. And it's like there's 4 different options and then color palettes that go on top of them of how the plates kind of move against each other or compared to each other. And based on
Uh-huh.
how they interact is what forms these various patterns. So this one must be like the most contrary opposite thing is smushed together because it's doing everything.
Yeah, and I think green and that particular shade of green and whatever you want to call that purplish pink
Yeah,
color.
red, purple, green.
Those are yeah, they're kind of
Opposite end of the
at least for
spectrum
my
colors.
yeah, at least for my eyesight, they definitely form like an optical effect.
There's mice. There's 3 of them. These excuse me, I did not see 4.
Wow.
Well,
One for each of us.
they're the deadly mice.
Deadly
I think this is a time that I would like to use. Actually, no, I want to save Ness's PP. I think we're going to use Fire Beta with Paula. Jeff, shoot, and then Pooh can use Thunder because there's so many enemies it's very likely to hit. These enemies are poisonous, by the way. They can bite and poison us. hence them being deadly.
Oh dear.
Oh, and they have high guts and do smash attacks like that. Broken Bazooka.
That's huge. I
That's
can
why I didn't.
already tell.
That's why I didn't want you to get the spoiler for that. We are going to
Okay,
immediately
yeah, I
put
didn't
that.
see that.
We're immediately putting that in Jeff's inventory. I don't think he can fix it yet, so we'll look to get his IQ up as well.
Hmm.
He has what? Broken Machine, Broken Bazooka, still yet to fix. We have a bottle of regular water somewhere? Yeah.
Yeah, bottled water.
Use Ness. Okay, so it heals 1 PP for Ness and Paula. It'll heal 10 PP for Pooh. I think that's how it's programmed. Oh, continuous attack. Oh, no. Oh, no,
Oh,
no, 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 no,
oh,
no, no. Paula.
uh-oh. Poor Paula.
Please, Pooh, do enough damage. 358. Yes, just barely. Paula's alive.
We need her for the boss fight.
Ooh, Pooh just got 7 offense and defense. Take it from me, if you dare. This thing is hideous.
Huh. Oh my, it sure is.
Its back is rotting off, and you can see part of its spine. Ay. Okay, this is the Plague Rat of Doom, and me realizing this is 3 consecutive episodes that we're fighting a Sanctuary boss. Cool.
Plague Rat of Doom.
I'm assuming it's spreading disease faster than anything should, considering its look. However, it is one of my favorite Sanctuary bosses because of the trick, which I will tell you about right now. He is one of the few bosses to be susceptible to psychic attacks. Specifically,
Oh.
Ness's ability to use... Where is it? Flash. Ness's ability to use Flash Beta. It costs us 16 PP. So 16, 32, 64. So we have 7 attempts at this. If we get it to go off correctly, and it's a 1 in 8 chance, it will insta-kill the boss. So this is one of the only chances where we can insta-kill against a boss.
Wow.
So, we'll see if we can get it. 1 in 7 attempts, because it's a 1 in 8 chance. Ooh. Oh no. Heaven-rending sound. We are all feeling strange. Jeff just killed Paula. Oh
Yep.
no.
Whoa.
And
That's
that.
not good.
Oh no.
Feel a bit unusual.
Wait. Oh yeah, Jeff has 1 HP left. Why is he not feeling strange though?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we are feeling strange now, so that's an
Jeff, why aren't
issue.
you feeling strange?
I think this might be the time where I abandon my search to get an insta-kill, because I'm somewhat likely to kill Pooh now, because he doesn't resist Flash.
Mm.
So I think we can just try and end the fight normally. I don't have any PP to do anything, so Pooh is better off.
No.
Come on, hungry HP sucker. Still not working. Well, there goes Jeff. Alright, button mash time.
And everything in his inventory, right? Because can't access that.
Well, button mashing worked pretty well. Ness just got a smash for 371. There we go. Perfect. Perfect timing.
All right. He became tame.
And this is also very good for Pooh, because since Paula and Jeff are dead, the experience gets split only between Ness and Pooh, so Pooh gets a lot of
golly.
levels.
Wow.
Ness gets 2 just from that.
Let's watch.
Pooh, level 30. Pooh, level 31, offense by 3. Pooh, level 32, offense by 4, defense by 3. Vitality, 10 HP, nice.
Fantastic.
Alright, well, we couldn't get the insta-kill, but we did survive. And we will bring them back to life because this is the sanctuary.
Oh yes, I remember we were looking over the wall at it, weren't we?
Yes, we were, and you said we'd go up through this, through underground, and that we did.
Mm-hmm.
Now, these things on the ground, they look like pieces of bacon. I think they're like pieces of wood or stone, but they look like bacon to me. This Trinity,
Diagonals are hard to draw when you have this low resolution.
the chest, has a carrot key inside.
Hmm.
Family Feud.
Carrot.
Question. Name something you associate with carrots.
Rabbits.
Where have we seen rabbits recently?
I don't know.
In
Rabbits.
Dalam.
Where have we seen them? Where?
In Dalam. Remember, the one path was
Dalam.
blocked by statues of rabbits.
Oh, statues of rabbits. Yeah, you're right.
What I was going to say is, if you walk around carefully, you can actually get to this key without triggering the sanctuary spot. So you could just skip over this and come back. You're not supposed to, but it's possible.
Huh. Here's a little... Oh, they're afraid of us now.
You scaredy roach. What do you have to say? Please come back again to study, because I don't like being alone.
Oh. Well,
Yep, he goes back
yeah,
to his
being a
regular life.
scholar can be a lonely life.
True. You can understand a lot about people of time past, but not be good with people around you, and it can make you lonely.
Mm-hmm. Well, you just spend a lot of time on your own researching. Research isn't done usually. Oh, we get a photo opportunity.
I was going to say,
Pickles.
research isn't alone if you're in a movie and you're Indiana Jones.
Right.
I was watching...
Yeah, I'm about halfway through the latest one, and I've been trying to watch it for a month. So that gives you an idea of how action-packed it is. You know, it's just not...
I'm not a huge fan of Indiana Jones, mainly because they went over the top with kind of the scariness in some of them.
I like the first one and the third one. They were more adventures than horror. The second one was going for the shock value of the monsters and things, and I think and I don't remember, the fourth one was just strange.
I think the fourth one was Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Yes, I only watched it once, and
the only
maybe
one I have
twice.
seen, and the only one I've seen in its entirety is him and Sean Connery looking for
the Holy Grail.
No. Maybe the chalice that Jesus drank from.
Yeah, that's
okay,
the
yeah.
Holy Grail.
Which I liked that one. I was fine with that one.
Yeah, that's a great one. There's a lot of comedy in that. I think they cast it perfectly. Sean Connery just is so good as...
There were so many chases in that one. Like, it was chase after chase after
chase.
It was a big hovercraft or boat chase or something like that. That was cool.
It was a boat, right? It was just a it left you breathless, you know?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, yeah. Mr. Montoli's lost quite a bit of his resources, and that's all he says. Oh,
he doesn't say whether he's good or bad. He just states the fact.
I want to stay in the hotel, see if we have a new line from the
paper boy. Yeah.
And we have plenty of cash anyway. Even more from fighting those enemies. But yeah, I liked that movie the best. I saw like the last quarter, I think, of Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and had a guy getting eaten by a swarm of ants, and like an alien, and a guy his greed killed him because he wouldn't climb up the rope to safety because he was too heavy from all the gold he was carrying. So it was just weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they rehashed a couple things from
the
other movies. Yeah, well, that happened in the third movie, right? That happened with the one that you like. where the guy wouldn't let go
Oh
of the
yeah,
cup, or she wouldn't let go of the cup.
and
Yeah,
she fell. Yeah.
but and then
Um,
yeah.
the lesson to all the people in Earthbound today, the guy at the museum, the lady at the theater, greed gets you killed.
Not in
Good
this game
morning.
though.
No, thankfully, thankfully. Foreside Post says, "Yoicks! I made a mistake and called oh, yoicks! I made a mistake and brought a newspaper called Foreside Star. Let me read this anyway. Lucky of the Runaway Five, found to have been in State House of Representatives. That's got to be a lie."
Well, they just found him there, or was he elected? I mean, he just showed up on a tour. Or? I
I'm
don't get.
assuming it's supposed to be he's elected, but it's because he bought a newspaper that wasn't trustworthy, which is, it could be any number of them nowadays.
That's ambiguous reporting, though. Like not specifying whether or not he was elected. That's funny.
There were certain items in this store that we couldn't buy with Jeff. Now coming back,
We can get some of them.
T-Rex bat,
All right,
non-stick fry pan, coin of silence. Coin of silence.
Paula.
+5.
Not bad.
Sell it for 1,000. This is a better option as opposed to the ridiculously overpriced stuff from Summers.
Yes.
Sometimes Winters can be just a bit more practical. +10 offense. If we were to proceed a little bit southward, do you remember when we first got to Summers, we got a headline in the newspaper that there were kidnappings happening in Winters?
Oh yeah, that's right. I do remember that.
Well, if we venture down just a little bit, I'm not going to go too far down because I don't actually want to fight.
Uh-oh, too late.
And because I did that, well,
The little
some
UFO.
scary things.
Oh no. The whirling robo.
And the lesser mook.
The lesser mook. Huh.
Okay. I didn't want to fight these now, because spoilers, but there are aliens in Winters now. They are the ones responsible for the kidnappings. Do you remember a long time ago, I told you there was a great deal of lore in this game about the aliens and strongholds? Well, Winters is the place where the aliens are coming back to and doing these kidnappings because Stonehenge was the alien stronghold.
Ah.
Hence a lot of conspiracy theories in real life that aliens built it. And that whole story on the hieroglyph is from ancient history about how the aliens invaded before, and the pyramid was the humans' stronghold in that battle. So that's where a lot of this lore comes in.
Interesting.
Now we have to deal with these guys. Whirling Robo is no problem. He is very similar to the Spinning Robo from Peaceful Rest Valley. He's not that bad. The Mook, on the other hand. It's like the department...
On the other hand...
It's a stronger version of the department store spook, and as we know, we had some problems with him. Can Ness deal with this on his own? Jeff is Diamond Eyes. Oh boy. Ness, you better be able to deal with this on... Thank you. Okay.
Ness gets all the experience.
You can see why I didn't want to engage with anything.
These guys are really tough, huh?
We aren't supposed to fight them now. It's only...
Is that lady wearing like a costume or something? In the hood?
That's the monkey.
Oh, it's the monkey.
Can we teleport out of here with just Ness, is the question. To Summers.
Looks like it.
Nice, we have just enough room. Alright, This is where we have to spend money to heal everyone. So yeah, what I was going to say is that's why we don't want to engage with enemies in winters. It's kind of a programming glitch because we're not supposed to explore winters yet, but we will come back here
Yeah,
later and fight the enemies if they just put the enemies in a little bit too early in the story triggers.
yeah. It's your dad. Here's 18 grand. If only that were true in real life. I guess if you're a trust fund child, that might be true. Yeah.
Yeah. Jeff is the furthest away from a level up. Paula and Ness are getting close. Alright. I deposited money back because this is going to be a tough fight. And we have
We don't want to lose
we have
all our
two
money.
important items in our inventory. Carrot key and pair of dirty socks. As odd as that sounds.
It does sound odd, I have to admit.
Oh,
We gotta hire somebody for a boat ride. He landed in a boat.
he is a photographic genius. Also, I said fuzzy pickles the other day when my family was taking pictures.
Fuzzy pickles. Oh yeah, we have a birthday coming up in the family, so we have to remember that.
It was at a birthday that I said it. To go to Scaraba, you need to go across the sea. However, a monster named Kraken lives in the open sea. Can you guess what we're going to have to fight?
Hi, Mr. Kraken.
Are you scared?
Interested, not scared.
This guy over here. Notice his ship is the only one with a green flag, as opposed to all of the other ships that are just plain. That's what's supposed to stand out. And we can only go as far as over here, nowhere else. So he is the one we need to talk to. Thank
He's the only
you.
one crazy enough to go out there.
You made my wife wake up. She quit talking about all that serious crap. Yeah, let's work hard. If you're courageous, get on this boat. You'll probably see the Kraken and experience getting seasick. After all, it could only cost you your life, and you got that for free. Luck will determine the outcome of this voyage. So, do you want to sail to the seas to Scaraba? $20 per
Well,
person.
I mean, after that sales pitch, who could resist?
I'll do it, yeah. Also, we have $1,001 left.
We're reckless, baby.
Bon voyage. I hope that means
that should be on a t-shirt. We're reckless, baby.
Probably is. What is it like that picture of the person getting arrested? Their shirt says, "I make bad decisions."
I stopped a guy in a sporting goods store, Dunham Sporting Goods, one day. He had a shirt on that said, "Bad things happen in Philadelphia." And I said, I have to take a picture of that shirt. And it's I think I posted it.
Your car gets stolen in Philadelphia.
He was from Philly. He was very proud of his shirt.
I'm somewhat near Philly. Well, not near, but somewhat near. I have a friend that moved down there, and she says that she sees how dangerous it is at times, but she's more of a city person anyway, so she's still fine with it. Me,
I was there once. It was fun.
Wait. I need to stop the boat. It's been a long time since I was out on the open ocean, so I feel seasick. The sailor feels seasick.
Well, it can happen to anybody.
Oh man, what am I going to do? A sailor who gets seasick? So how come you guys are all alright? So that bald guy over there is referring to Pooh. Your buddy, right? He came from Dalam? You guys must be quite the adventurers. Aren't there times when you'd like to go back home? So you're not some mama's boy? Well, it wouldn't hurt to go back and visit once in a while. Good advice. I think we'll go to Onett at some point to see what's going on there. Visit our mom. But
hopefully she hasn't been taken over by aliens or something.
He is specifically referring to Pooh and Alam, encouraging you to go back there because, hey, that's an awfully strange carrot. What kind of bunny would eat that? He's telling you that's what you have to do. And if we had done it beforehand, he wouldn't have given us this text, so that's why I did this first.
Cool.
I'm feeling much better now. Anchors away.
Like little deserted islands here.
No Kraken. But you know, it always comes like right at the end when you think you're in the clear, and then danger strikes. It gets darker. Here it comes! Kraken blocked the way. He is a very lemon lime Kraken because that's his battle background.
Interesting.
It's
like
like
a
you can see this in a
Venus flytrap with fangs or something.
you can see this background in a Sprite commercial.
Yeah, I could.
Now, his name is Kraken. He isn't a Kraken. It's the monster called Kraken.
Yeah.
And you're right, it looks more like kind of a very weird plant-related kind of creature. But you can see fire coming off of his breath, so he uses PSI fire a lot. Okay.
Maybe he's vulnerable to cold.
Freeze? Probably a solid
Maybe.
option. This thing is hard. Mainly because it has fire, and it also has a strong physical attack called Summoning a Tornado, which will hit multiple party members, I believe. This is the kind of enemy where I'm willing to go out all out.
Smart bomb.
Love, beta, freeze, gamma. Big bottle rocket. Whoops.
No holds barred.
No holds barred. Who? If you could turn into this via mirror, that would be very helpful.
Oh
We'll
my god,
try
would
it.
that be interesting?
Ooh, actually. Okay, I was gonna say do a shield, but the Kraken actually has an attack that gets rid of all shields, too. Mirror it, you're not gonna do much otherwise anyway. 185.
Yeah, that was pretty good. But Pooh could not turn into a Kraken.
202. Tried flash beta, uh-oh. Paula got insta-killed.
Ooh.
That's what we were trying. Ooh, 589, nice. That's what we were trying to do to the Plague Rat, and it just didn't work. Okay, well, Paula. Oh, Pooh's dead too. Great.
2 down, and Jeff's got a condition. He's sad. What's he got? Like homesickness?
He's crying. Ness is the only one that can get homesickness.
That poor guy.
Well, there's no point in trying to, heal Paula or Pooh unless we have an item that can do that. Do we? We have a couple life noodles.
No, we used that.
No, we don't.
But
You're right.
Jeff had something that you were really saving up. You were like real excited about. Maybe it was Paula.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, we can buy big bottle rockets. I think this is kind of a desperate scenario, so we're gonna use the other one.
Sure.
Generated tornado 197 and
That's
196.
not the worst. Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. That's that.
Got him.
The no
Nicely
holds barred,
done.
The no holds barred really worked out well for us there.
Good show.
Unfortunately,
Good.
Paula and Pooh were the two that really needed XP.
Yeah. That happens though. It's always hard to when you have a party. When you play games like this, there's always one or two party members that just you can't. You have difficulty keeping up with the rest.
Well, I mean, we had
my experience.
For most of Foreside, we played with just Ness and Jeff, so that's why.
Right. Exactly.
Oh man, I thought you guys were... Oh, I forgot to do the thing!
What thing?
That's why I got the dirty socks. it makes the enemy waste their turn, but that's why I got them out of storage to use in this fight, but I forgot
Oh,
to.
oh no.
I thought you
Oh
guys were
well,
just
fight him
everyday
over again.
you were just everyday little kids, but you defeated the Kraken. I also helped in this battle. I threw my slippers at the beast. Maybe you didn't notice.
Here, have some dirty socks to go with your slippers.
Exactly. I would say use the dirty socks so he doesn't look
Look
like
at the
such.
volcano before we go off screen
Ooh,
on the
nice.
left. Isn't that a neat little smoke ring around it, or a cloud ring, I guess?
That is
I
very
thought
cool.
that was
Ooh,
clever.
the water's purple now. We had the desert in between 3 and 4 side. This is now more of a Middle Eastern-y desert with a town in it. What is this guy doing?
Sitting on a rope. It's the Indian rope trick. Climb
I'm
up to
doing
talk
this
to
as a
him.
hobby. Isn't it cool? I recently made a friend. He used to be a dungeon maker. And now he's a dungeon man. We met him back in Winters briefly.
Huh,
Would you like to meet him?
sure.
Alrighty, I'll give you the key so that you can enter him. Oh no, I don't have it. I must have
Ah,
lost it somewhere. I'm sorry, I don't worry about small things. Like keys.
no worries. We
Those
have a
things are
carrot
worth,
key.
like car keys, house keys. Those are worth worrying about.
Yeah, if you lose them, you're kind of out of luck for a little bit.
Do you see those little black pixels in with the sand?
Yeah, yeah, I do.
Well,
There's two of them.
this time it's not black sesame seeds.
They're enemies.
Oh,
Sandflies.
be careful where you walk. It's filthy. A chubby kid did his business out here somewhere.
Ew. Well, we did walk through a sewer, and I don't think we cleaned up afterwards.
Pokey has been here too, and he has left signs of it.
Mm,
Pokey's stink still hangs in the air. If you
that's
didn't, if
we
you didn't
really
like it,
meant not to like this guy, huh?
yeah, I was gonna say if you didn't like him more, the game is just really hammering home. He is terrible.
This is a horrible
Hassan's
person.
shop. $dollars, except what is with the dollars thing?
I don't know.
Maybe it's because this is supposed to be Asia, or they're
UF
clarifying that
US dollars, yeah.
it's not other culture or another currency.
Hmm.
Snakes are so unpleasant, but so cute. What?
They're so cute.
Oh, I don't know what I may be saying. I don't either, because that sounded really weird. Should I keep a
Snakes are
snake at home?
so
Perhaps I
cute.
should ask an expert.
Mm. Mm.
Here, I'm suddenly the expert. I'm putting on my expert hat. No, you shouldn't. Or as
Highly recommend not doing that.
others would say, oh hell no. I bought a piggy nose. This will help out a large amount while I'm humbly searching for the magic truffle in the deep darkness. Those were PP recovery items. Very good ones, in fact. Poisonous snakes cost more. Why would a fine young man like you need one? Well, we may look fine, but we kick some ass. We're stuck. There we go. This guy is fun to read his text. Hiss, I'm Red Snake. Come on in. Kiss of fire, armpit hair, fertilizer, yes. What is it you want to buy?
Huh.
I'm hoping the mic caught all that. Snakes and vipers. We can buy them.
And vials of serum, which is good because
When they bite us.
or someone else, yeah.
Well, these are attacking items. We can use them to poison the enemy, which is cool. However, they're pretty
Okay.
expensive for the
Mm.
time being. Oh no, you disappoint me. Oh, I see a UFO outside of town.
I see it.
Hello there, welcome to my humble shop. How about some of our famous Scaraba delicacies? We carry a variety of things. What would you like?
Bean croquette.
Bean croquette is a very special item. Can you guess why?
No.
To my knowledge, it is the only healing item in the entire game to have the letter Q in it.
Oh. Okay, I would have never got that. That's cool.
Bean croquette, molokaya soup, kebab, boiled egg, fresh egg, cup of coffee, bottle of water. I want to buy each of those first three items because they're fairly cheap and I want to read their descriptions. We'll give them to Pooh. Broiled lamb's liver, etc. I like how they started to describe it. Broiled lamb's liver,
Etc.
etc.
The liver and all the other parts that are unmentionable, we put on a skewer.
Well, I'm assuming there's also the vegetables. You can put mushrooms, tomatoes, carrots. You can put anything on a kebab. Onions, yeah. But
Sure.
I learned in English class that if you're doing a list, you're only supposed to use the 3 dots, ellipsis, or etc. after you've already listed like 2 or 3 things. You're not supposed to do it after only one thing.
That's the way I learned it. Yeah, that was exactly what I learned.
So it's like the game started. It started to describe it and then just gave up like other stuff. Sometimes meat.
The writer had to go to bed or something.
Sometimes meat other than lamb is included. That's what someone told me. The Tenda tribe used to live here. They went to the back of the deep darkness as they were too innocent. I wonder if they're still alive. There's another reference to deep darkness.
Oh, gotcha.
And I will say, every single area of this game has personality. It has its own art design. It has characters that are worth talking to, despite Threed being kind of spooky.
Yeah, it's very well thought out.
Yeah. Towards the end of the game, it's clear that the writers were going for trying to make each area sound more ominous than the next. Hence, Deep Darkness, the Lost Underworld. However, they're not as scary as they may seem, but they did get a nice spooky music track, or impending doom music track for Deep Darkness, which is one of my favorite things about it.
That's a great title for a song. I'm gonna write a song called Impending Doom.
Great Southern International Resort Hotel. Okay. Our rooms range in price from $60 to $400 a night. Right now, though, we have only our super deluxe suite available. No. We're very sorry that we do not have any of our less expensive rooms available at this time. If you walk over here, you can see. This is what the rooms are. This is it. It's not even a room.
It's just not even a door.
However, the arms dealer does hang out here, so cool. And we actually get a chance to see those UFOs that we missed back in the Foreside Desert. Ooh! Ow!
Uh-oh.
Didn't expect that. Time for button mashing. Nice, Pooh got revenge. And I think this would probably be a decent time to eat the kebab. We'll give it to Jeff. Nice. Yeah, the best way to get this rare enemy to spawn is walking back and forth along this line. High class UFO.
High class.
This battle background is interesting. It's cool, but interesting. It looks like 2 halves of something being split apart, like violently. It's weird.
Oh.
These guys are very fast. UFOs, they have high speed. We're gonna try out Fire Gamma. That's a new one. It's a new effect. New on-screen graphics for you.
Well, shoot them down in flames. Shoot them out of the sky.
Fire to beams. 69 damage. Okay. Fire, nice. 230. And Okay, Thunder finally did something. Smash 222. Okay, the other one's on like a couple health. Like I would be surprised if it had like 10 HP left.
Mm.
There we go. Oh, I thought I clicked yes. I thought I caused it to soft lock, but I didn't, apparently. There it is! The red thing! That's the rare, that's the other
Let's get
rare
it.
enemy.
Let's get him.
Can we?
Why is he running away from us?
Because he will always. Remember the green one back in the other desert?
Yeah.
This is the master criminal worm. It always runs away from us. And if I can finesse it, we will get a chance to see it.
Nicely
No!
done.
I
I see the pyramid.
pressed the wrong button. I meant to press up, I pressed right. But it gave us 20,000 experience. A piece.
Wow. And there's a pyramid.
Maximum HP. Okay, so this should take care of a lot. Who are you talking to? I want to talk to it, but it keeps disappearing. Can we get another one to spawn, maybe? No. When will I learn to stop doing that? Okay, we'll end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Next time on EarthBound, why don't you tell us what we'll be doing?
I think we're gonna go to yeah, we're gonna investigate the pyramid.
Yes, that is correct. Things on our agenda. Pyramid. There are a few of them, so we have to take our time, look around, see which one it is. We have a carrot key, also. That's going to be for Dalam.
Yes, we need to reach the bunny rabbit statues.
Yep, that is going to be another sanctuary location. We're going to go back to Onet and visit our mom.
Hey, Mom.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Still having a fun time with you doing these episodes, despite things going off the rails from time to time.
Yeah, this is a great Let's Play. Like, I'm having a lot of fun doing this. This is the longest one I've ever done, so this is great.
Yep, and I'd say we're over halfway through now. We're definitely over halfway through.
Cool.
This guy will not let us get around him. What's the sign
He's
say?
just like standing in the way. Great Southern Hotel.
Oh, it meant 400 for all four of us. Okay, that's better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Still, it was the most that we've paid. So we paid 300 the last one.
It's very likely that it's very unlikely that they will come out, but you never know. Did he say the bed springs or something will come out?
No, I didn't hear that, but that's funny.
Well, this will be our chance to save. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day. See y'all next time. Bye.
See you next time.